Paul. You know, this morning a lot of people are wondering, will President Biden's student loan forgiveness plan actually roll out in 3 weeks? Right now we know that it is facing some new legal challenges. Diamond Palmer joins us live downtown with the latest lawsuit being heard in a federal court this morning. Good morning, Diamond.
Well, Michelle, just hours ago, a federal judge here at Eagleton heard those arguments on whether President Joe Biden's student loan program could continue. That program is set to roll out July 1st in a few weeks, but Missouri Attorney General is set to block this latest plan, and we're going to break down what that means this morning. But first, let's get to what this plan means. It's called the SAVE plan. It is called the Saving on Valuable Education. It would set monthly plans based on borrowers' income, and some borrowers could also see their payments completely wiped out. For example, if you borrowed less than $12,000 and have been paying for a decade, you may have your debt canceled. Additional years to pay back could be added for each $1,000 borrowed. Now, former Missouri Attorney General Eric Schmidt's office sued over Biden's first student loan forgiveness plan, arguing the Missouri Higher Education Loan Authority would lose hundreds of millions of dollars in fees and interest from student loan borrowers. The Supreme Court agreed in that case. Then last month, current Missouri Attorney General Andrew Bailey's office filed a lawsuit to block the revised income-based student loan debt forgiveness plan, arguing it was never authorized by Congress, and President Joe Biden doesn't have the, quote, authority to make that major of a policy. Just hours ago, that federal judge heard the case here in St. Louis.
I think it says that it's unpopular. I mean, look at what it's doing. This is $500 billion, right? I mean, that's almost 2 years of the GDP of the state of Missouri. And this is all going to, from teachers, truckers, and farmers to people who haven't paid off their student loans. And I think a lot of people in Congress think just the magnitude of this is grossly unfair.
Now, that federal judge here in St. Louis says it could take a couple of weeks to decide in this court order. Again, that program is set to roll out on July 1st, so they're up against that deadline. But coming up in the next half hour, we'll break down what all of this means to borrowers and what they should do. Reporting live here in downtown St. Louis, Diamond Palmer.